Breaking news out of Texas and Arizona. CBP officers at the Laredo Port of Entry seize more than $1.3 million in crystal methamphetamine. Laredo, Texas, U.S. Customs and Border Protection, CBP, Office of Field Operations, OFO, officers at the Laredo Port of Entry recently seized over $1.3 million in crystal methamphetamine in one enforcement action. CBP has numerous layers of enforcement, and our officers will go above and beyond to keep these illicit drugs from entering our country and affecting our community, said Port Director Albert Flores, Laredo Port of Entry. The seizure occurred on Saturday, August 11 at the Juarez-Lincoln Bridge when a CBP officer referred a 2013 Nissan Altima driven by a 27-year-old female Mexican citizen from Monterrey, Nuevo Leon, Mexico, traveling with a 25-year-old male Mexican citizen for a secondary inspection. CBP officers utilizing a non-intrusive imaging system along with the help of a canine team discovered narcotics hidden within the vehicle. CBP officers discovered a total of 66.71 pounds of alleged crystal methamphetamine. The narcotics have an estimated street value of $1,334,223. CBP OFO seized the narcotics and the vehicle. Both subjects were arrested and the cases were turned over to Homeland Security Investigations, HSI, special agents for further investigation. Also in Tucson, Arizona, U.S. Customs and Border Protection officers at Arizona's Port of Nogales arrested two Mexican nationals involved in connection with failed attempts to smuggle more than 51 pounds of heroin, cocaine and methamphetamine into the United States on Saturday. CBP officers at the Denista-Cancini crossing referred a 32-year-old Mexican woman for further inspection of her Chevrolet compact wagon Saturday morning. A CBP narcotics detection canine alerted to a scent it was trained to detect on the front and rear bumpers. Officers removed more than a dozen packages of cocaine, which weighed nearly 40 pounds and worth an estimated value of almost $953,000. That afternoon, officers at the DeCancini crossing referred a 30-year-old Mexican male for further inspection of his GMC SUV. A CBP canine alert led to the discovery of more than 9 pounds of meth, worth nearly $28,000. The search of the vehicle roof also led to the seizure of more than 2 pounds of heroin, worth nearly $65,000. Officers seized the drugs as well as both vehicles. The subjects were both arrested and then turned over to U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement's Homeland Security Investigations. U.S. Customs and Border Protection is the unified border agency within the Department of Homeland Security charged with the management, control and protection of our nation's borders at and between the official ports of entry. CBP is charged with keeping terrorists and terrorist weapons out of the country.